Okay. This Spider-Man guy. You command Spider-Man. There's a Buzz Lightyear and Wally one. Those ones are better. The Wally goes by itself. This one doesn't. Walking bug things that you have to put together when you buy it. Most of these down here are the minis. Those little puppies back there. I see all those. The kangaroo, it's headless. It needs oil because it's pretty slow and it's not the motor. They make a big one of this made by, I think, Huawei Sharper Image. I'm not sure. But there's a big one. There's also a big scorpion. I have the mini scorpion too. These little wind-ups that were sold at Walmart years ago. They don't have good stuff anymore, Walmart. Honestly, no stores have any good stuff anymore. Shut up. Oh my god, it's Jason. A mini RoboPanda up there. And there's a silver Tribot. Rex the dog. These wind-up Thenamobots. That's what they're called, Thenamobots. Orange one. Dragonfly. The Bumblebee. I have that Big Daddy Long Leg spider one. That's blue. I'm not exactly sure where all my stuff goes. Gets lost pretty easy in this house. Oh. Yeah, it's not here right now, but you know what it looks like. I still have it. There's one of my Ars Medias. That's my second one.
Summer, is that you?
Wow, it's gonna keep going now. Oh, there it is. That's the spider.
I can ask you the same question. It wouldn't make any sense what I could do.
There. That's the one I was talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, my RoboPets. This is the silver one. All of them are broken. Pink, of course, that's broken. Same with the white. It discolored over the years.
Same question. It wouldn't make any sense, but I could do it.
Oh. It wasn't discolored when I first got it. It was pure white, but now it's yellow. Ugly yellow. They're broke. I used to have another pink, 2 more greens, a gray, and 2 more purples. I had 9 RoboPets. But they all died on me. None of them lasted me a full year of use. Blue V2. I can't get this to go back on. It won't stretch out far enough. And when it does, it won't move at all. So, until I find the right piece, yeah. There's a black one. There's something wrong with this one. He thinks he feels something when there's nothing in his hands. There's a broken piece in there that touches stuff. His feeler's broke in there. And I want to try and open it and get it out, but I can't. Because any movement he does, even when he's roaming, he'll just walk and say, oops, what was that? And he touched nothing at all. I mean, there's something broken inside there. And that's on the wrong way. Yeah. Farting robot. My red V2 that I use for parks. I will get a new one, a silver and a gold V2. I'll have all of them except the white and a gray and one of the other golds. There's a lot of V2s have a different color shade. I mean, I think there's most of the red ones. There's a few red ones that look like they have a different shade on Amazon or eBay pictures. My green Raptor, the only one that works, the arm is actually breaking on it. The head is breaking too, the spring, just like the light did. Megabyte, he's from Wowie. He's really boring. He has to have the remote to do stuff, and he doesn't even do anything barely. Those fighter guys. Mini RoboQuad. I know this is bad quality, sorry. It's the only camera that I have that works now. I used to have 4 video cameras, but the other 3 broke. The flip ones, the small tiny ones. All I have left is this one. Techno, first one ever made, I think. White Meal Pup. Skipper's remote. Blazer. His covers, I think in the cover box or in the toy room. It's not lost. I don't think. Gold I said bye. White RoboQuad. This is broken. It freezes up because something doesn't move well on it. I think the head doesn't move on it side to side. There's something, I think the motor's burnt out, and it freezes up and it won't move until I force it to move, and then he'll start doing the rest of his program until he has to move his head again, and it'll freeze up again. So yeah, and it was like that right out of the box, brand new from Target. There was another left, I could exchange it, but I didn't. Yeah. Femi Sapien, the other Femi Sapien. Oh. Joe-Bot. This is my first one that's loud. Oh, I took the batteries out. This one's really loud. Louder than my other one. My other one's really quiet. My Robo Reptile, his mouth does not open, and his head doesn't bob either. But the mouth is what makes its mouth bob. But it doesn't work. I think there was like a string or rope in there that moves his mouth open, because in this area I can still kind of hear a motor running for his mouth, and it won't move. So yeah, the motor is not dead. Silver RoboQuad. This one doesn't really bob his head. This one doesn't look down anymore. It stays up like this most of the time, and only does that, but not go down. Motor's burning out. White Robo Sapien. He's a lot shinier than a lot of them on YouTube. A lot of them are just like solid, just complete solid. This one's shiny white. Oh, and it has some scratches too now. God. Here's my Robo Rover. My broken white Raptor. Well, that was my best working Robo Raptor. He worked better than the green even. But look at his head. It'll never stay. A spring busted in its head. Now it has to walk around with its head hanging upside down. Yuck. Talk about creepy. Here's this RoboQuad. This one's head is getting bad too. It doesn't bob down anymore either. I think that's the normal RoboQuad breakdown that usually happens. Okay. Robo Scooper. He still has a wire off, but when I solder him back on, he still won't twist because there's a broken gear, and it can never go back on once it falls off. It doesn't stay on. But there's none of these in the world that I don't think even work. None. They're bad. They really do not do good. Silver Robo Sapien. Homer Sapien, Spider Sapien, Mr. Personality. There's no other personalities for it. I wish there was. Spirit, or not spirits. Oh my god, I'm stuck on Halloween here. WowWee said that after they made it, they were gonna make 3 default personalities on the computer to put into it, but they didn't do that. There's the other broken Roboraptor. This one has a stripped leg, a broken ear in it somewhere, because listen, that's bad. And one of the arms are broken. This is the broken arm. That's the working one. They're both going up. I don't know why. It's broken. And the body doesn't lift up and down. So he's really, and he actually looks cleaner than that one, because that one's bumped into stuff a lot. I hate how they do that. That is not my mess. There.
Security alert! Stand away!
A purple meal pup. What a turbo fighter. This is the second generation of the red one. There's third generations now.
Intruder detected!
But the second and third generations don't have lights in their guns. That's a bad thing. So when they shoot, they don't light up. Like the first generation. Blue eye sci-fi. Gotta put all these back in. Trying to look to see if there's any more robots in here. I have the first generation of both, the blue and the red, but they're broken. But the red does not walk anymore. It still moves his arms and waist. And the blue one is really slow, and gears are stripping out in it. I think that's what happened with the red. And the head doesn't turn on it, but that's why it's really slow. I'm trying to find them. Just a second. I gotta make a second part.